Alumni, students, and the community gathered on Main Street for Moorhead's annual homecoming parade. Tents were stacked and excitement was high at MSU's annual homecoming tailgate. And we got a sneak peek at the plans for a new science and engineering building. All this and more on NewsCenter.
Welcome to NewsCenter. I'm Danny Smith.
And I'm Addison Baber.
We want to remind our viewers that they can find all of our episodes on YouTube at MSUTV_Moorhead. Here's what is making headlines for today, October 17th, 2024.
Attention incoming freshmen. MSU is having an open house on November 2nd, during which incoming students can speak with staff about their program of interest, eat lunch with students to learn more about college life, and much more. Attendees will also receive free admission to the MSU football game versus St. Thomas, the same day at 1 p.m. at James Stadium. For more information on open house and other admissions events, email the Office of Enrollment Services at admissions@moorheadstate.edu.
Moorhead State celebrated its annual homecoming parade last Thursday. NewsCenter's Peyton Zuberer was there.
Last week was homecoming week for the Moorhead State Eagles, hosting the tailgate, homecoming game, and homecoming parade. The parade showcased campus organizations, the 2024 Homecoming Corps, and local businesses, all who rode through Main Street to celebrate this year's homecoming game.
My name is Carrington Little. I am a senior from Lexington, double majoring in Spanish and psychology, and I am running to be Moorhead's homecoming queen. Definitely seeing how many people showed up and showed out. It's so amazing to see all the support we As you can see, people are really excited, but it's so amazing to see all the support that we have in this small community of Moorheads. I wanted just to get everyone riled up and excited for Saturday's homecoming game, just to get people to show their school spirit. Moorhead is one of the best schools in the United States. But it's just an awesome community. We have so many people who are just so kind, and it really helps everyone to feel connected, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely love being an Eagle.
After the parade, Moorhead also hosted a pep rally in Ada, along with the Saltstone Brewery hosting its own concert with live performances. For NewsCenter, I'm Peyton Zuber.
For more information on future homecoming events, contact the Office of Student Activities at alumni@moorheadstate.edu.
Moorhead State's Alumni Association is hosting its second annual Beakers Boo Bash on Tuesday, October 29th in the Ada Ballrooms from 5 to 7. Activities including trick-or-treating, games, snacks, Stuff-A-Plush, and more will be available for future Eagles of alumni, faculty, and staff. For more information on the bash, visit their Facebook official, Moorhead State Alumni and Friends.
Later in the broadcast, NewsCenter takes us to see the pregame excitement at the 2024 homecoming game tailgate. But first, let's look at the current weather with our very own Nicholas McPeak. Nick, how does it look out there?
Well, it looks just quite lovely out there today. We're sitting at a 59 degrees, sunny. Humidity is at 48%, and wind speeds are at 3 miles per hour. We'll take an extended forecast later in the program. See you then.
Interested in starting a student organization at MSU? Visit Moorhead State's Eagle Link website. Search Moorhead State Eagle Link on Google and it will be among the top results. Click on Organizations in the hamburger menu to view existing groups, or you can click Start a Student Organization for a step-by-step guide on making your own organization. For more information or help, you can visit the Student Activities Office in ADEC or email them at studentactivities@moreheadstate.edu.
Here at STAR, we're saving the animals of Rowan County. STAR is a nonprofit organization that helps canines find their forever homes. The nonprofit also assists their animals in seeking needed medical care, which can be a costly endeavor. Follow this link to the STAR website page if you would like to donate. STAR is also seeking volunteers to assist with the animal care at the shelter and to recruit foster parents. Contact Jan Dachi, found on STAR's Facebook page, if you want to bring joy into one of these furry friends' lives.
Be prepared to get scared. Frankie's Plaza is hosting a Halloween costume party on October 26th. There will be cash prizes for first, second, and third place of $300, $200, and $100 respectively. The party starts at 6 p.m. and goes until 1 a.m. Live music starts at 9:15, provided by the band Seven Turn. For more information, visit their Facebook page at Frankie's Plaza.
The MSU Alumni Association hosted a tailgate just before the homecoming game on Saturday. NewsCenter's Brandon Holbrook was there.
Last Saturday, outside of Jane Stadium, it was packed for the homecoming tailgate. Lots of fraternity flags were flying high with students and alumni there to show support. People were dancing, throwing cornhole, and even the cow from Chick-fil-A made an appearance. While I was there, I got the chance to ask a couple of Morehead State alumni what they thought of the tailgate.
Oh, it's been a great day being out on a pretty day like this and seeing some alumni and friends we went to college with. So it's been a lot of fun. We have a daughter here as well, and it's been a lot of fun today.
It's been great. I worked with one of the Greek organizations, SIGEP, here at Morehead for many years, and so it's nice to see all the new guys that are coming in.
The tailgate also gave students the opportunity to share their experiences with alumni.
We've met a couple of alumni here today, and so they've been able to share their stories and experiences. One of our alumni was even saying, like, they have similar people that fit the mold of people that are on our team today. So it's like you still have the same kind of, you have a goofy person, you have somebody that's like the really high-spirited ones, all that kind of stuff. So it's really cool to kind of like connect with them and see, like, we all have the same experiences and the same love for the university, and that's really neat.
I think it's just interesting to see how far back our program does go, and just along the lines of what Grayson said, just kind of the same experiences that you see what I'm experiencing now. So yeah, it's just cool to see older experiences and them just sharing their stories.
Yeah, I think that it was really cool to meet some of our alumni and just hear like all that they had to say and like all the lessons that I learned from them. That was really cool. And you know, I've known like some of the guys around, so it was really cool to see them again and get to talk to them again. So yeah.
Also, during halftime of the homecoming game, I got the chance to see Bryce Allen and Carrington Little be crowned homecoming king and queen. That's all from me. Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Brandon Holbrook.
The MSU Alumni Association is pleased to present bouquets of roses to the 2024 Queen and King. Representing the MSU Alumni Association is President Andrea Faulkner and President-elect Mimi Ratliff.
For more information on next year's homecoming tailgate, visit the Morehead State Alumni Association's Instagram at MSU_alumni.
Want to get a jump start on Christmas gifts? Come on down to Rolled Over Ice Cream for Glass with Sass, a holiday mosaic glass workshop on November 8th from 6 to 8 p.m., hosted by Pamela R. McGlone. The workshop will be beginner-friendly with a variety of projects and shapes to choose from. Cost of admission is $40 and all materials will be provided. For more information and to reserve your spot, visit Pamela McGlone's website, pammcglone.com.
Still ahead, NewsCenter has the details and scores on Morehead State's homecoming football game versus Presbyterian.
Also to come, we'll hear about the excitement and plans for the new Science and Engineering building at its groundbreaking ceremony.
And stay tuned as we have the details on Holbrook Drug's annual Christmas open house and all it has to offer. We'll be right back with this week's weather forecast with Nick right after this.
Any student with an Eagle Card ID can access MSU's food and toiletry pantry, known as Eagle Essentials. All items are free of charge with no questions asked. Students who don't have adequate food and necessary items can't perform as well academically. When students struggle with these issues, Eagle's Essentials can help. It provides students with everyday items, including non-perishable food, hygiene products, and school supplies. Monetary donations can be made via the campus campaign link.
Do you consider yourself a leader? Then apply today to be a residential advisor at Morehead State. You'll be a part of making a huge difference on campus. You even get a room provided to you as an extra perk. As an RA, you do your best to make sure dorm life is awesome. Apply today. Be an RA. If you need to grab some gear for your assignments that you'll need to succeed, then the Equipment Checkout Room in Breckenridge 232 has you covered. Here, you can check out any tech you'd need, with the permission of your Convergent Media instructor. This includes cameras, tripods, microphones, clapboards, and more. You'll be creating content in a breeze with all of this gear in your hands. The checkout room's hours are posted outside the door. Come down and get to producing.
Welcome back. This is your MSU weather forecast, hosted by Nick McPeak. Current weather conditions are 59 degrees, sunny, humidity is at 48%, and wind speeds are at 3 miles per hour. For the temperature map, we have Paducah at 65, Bowling Green at 63, Frankfort and Louisville at 62, Ashland, Morehead, and Lexington all at 60 degrees. Tonight's forecast will be a high of 42, clear sky. You should be able to see the moon tonight. Low of 34, probably no rain tonight, and sunset will be at 6:52 p.m. That's coming right up. Tomorrow's forecast will be sunny, high of 62, low of 36. Sunrise will be at 7:46 a.m. For the 7-day forecast, we have Friday at 66 degrees, sunny, low of 36. Saturday at 71, low of 40 degrees. Sunday will be 70 degrees, sunny, and 42 will be the low. Monday, 42 will also be the low, but the high will be 72. Tuesday will be 74 with a low of 46, and Wednesday will be 72 with a low of 52. Next up, for the temperature map, we have Salt Lake City at 43, Sacramento at 64, Seattle at 52, and Great Falls at 53. Boston, Massachusetts is sitting at 57, and Washington, D.C. is sitting at 61 degrees. This day in Morehead history, on October 17th, 1980, there was a high of 52 degrees, partly cloudy, a low of 37, and humidity was only 20%. When we come back, we'll kick it over to Manny Jones with more with sports scores and updates.
Can't focus on your classwork in the dorm and need a place to work? Well, look no further than the Claypool Young Computer Lab. Our lab is located in room 210 in the art building. The hours vary by semester, but they are posted right outside the computer lab door. All you have to do is sign in with the person at the desk and then get to work. Join us and get your assignments done at the Claypool Young Computer Lab.
Orientation leaders play a vital role in SOAR, also known as the Student Orientation Advising and Registration Program. OLs greet new students and their families in addition to other duties such as getting their Eagle Card and getting their schedule. OLs also participate in informational sessions, conduct campus tours, and answer general questions about life at MSU. The hourly rate is competitive. If you are interested in being an OL, contact Melissa Patrick at mpatrick@moreheadstate.edu.
Experiencing new cultures, trying new foods, and meeting new people are just a few of the amazing things you can experience while studying abroad.
Morehead State University is one of several member schools partnered with the Cooperative Center for Study Abroad, providing international study opportunities over winter and summer breaks.
To find out what programs are available for your major and what countries you may be able to travel to, you can check out CCSA's website at ccsa.cc.
The Recreation and Wellness Center, located right here on Morehead State University's campus, offers a wide variety of activities over 2 floors for you to enjoy. Here at the Rec, you can take advantage of its large courts, tennis rooms, indoor swimming pool, walking loop, yoga room, and of course, its countless workout machines. Come out and enjoy some of these great activities today.
Hi, I'm Manny Jones, here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. To kick off, Morehead State football conquered the field this homecoming weekend, delivering Eagle pride and a 14-7 victory over rival Presbyterian. The game started as a 0-all tie in the first quarter, but the Eagles quickly took advantage of a fumble in the second quarter, which allowed receiver Nate Garnett to make the first touchdown. No other scores were made until the fourth quarter, where running back Isaac Stopp and pushed in from the 5-yard line and scored with 13 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Presbyterian retaliated, scoring just a few minutes later, narrowing the lead MSU had. The defense prevented further advancement for the remainder of the game, with linebacker Brandon Stearman and defensive back Jihad McCall intercepting 2 separate play attempts made by PC. The new head coach, Jason Woodman, made history with the victory. He is the first coach in the program's history to lead his team to victory in the first 4 home games of his career with Morehead State. All in all, the historic game made for a great end to the 2024 homecoming weekend. MSU now sits at 4-3 overall and will face off against Dayton on October 26, following bye weekend this Saturday. Next up, the men's golf team finished in a tie for 5th place in the Pine Tree Intercollegiate that was hosted by Kennesaw State in Kennesaw, Georgia. Morehead State with a 3-round collection score of 916 with rounds of 319 to 297 to 300. The Pine Tree Country Club was tough for the Eagles in the opening round on Monday, where they finished in 9th place with a score of 319 and a plus of 31 strokes. By Monday afternoon, they were back on track, leading by a pair of 1/73s. Redshirt Colton Wilson saved 12 strokes from his morning score of 85. MSU's aggregate score in the second round gave them a 616 total, which placed them in 7th heading into the final round on Thursday. Senior Nolan Piazza pulled the Eagles to 5th place in the final round, scoring 1 under par 71. His round featured 2 birdies and an eagle on par 5 7th. Piazza tied for 8th, earning his 3rd top 10 finish of the fall campaign. The host team, Kennesaw State, won the tournament with 870 strokes. Morehead State will play next week at the Xavier Invitational at the Mactiwa Country Club in Cincinnati. This will be their final tournament for their fall season. We will not see the Eagles play until after winter break, when they compete in mid-February in Mesquite, Nevada. That's all I have for you this week. Don't go anywhere, as we'll be heading right back to the news desk and look at some viewer-submitted photos after this.
Take a walk around downtown Morehead and follow the Morehead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Arts Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Student culture on campus is very diverse. Lots of people from all walks of life that continue on going down different journeys, and all of our time here together is spent in the best way possible.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
I would say that everything that I was promised and was shown before coming here is the same as what I got. There's no trouble finding a place for you to fit in if you come to MSU.
Want to participate in a Halloween party but don't have a costume? No problem. The Stargazer Lounge is hosting a Monster Mash Bash tomorrow night where participants will be given a free surprise costume at the door. Other guests who have a costume are still welcome to wear them. There will also be music and other freebies with no cover fee. The party begins at 9 p.m. and is for those 18 years old and older. For more information, visit the Stargazer Lounge's Facebook page at the Stargazer Lounge.
Mark your calendars for some communal stargazing because the annual Observe the Moon Night is back in MSU's orbit. The Star Theater is hosting the observation from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. with lunar activities for all ages. They have partnered with MSU's Commercial Music Ensemble to provide live music throughout the experience. Star Theater will also host planetarium shows, as well as a showcase student-led science clubs. Tickets are $15 for adults, $10 for children, and admission is free for kids 3 years or younger. For more information about Star Theater and their events, visit their Instagram at MSU Space Science or email them at star.theater@moorheadstate.edu.
Moorhead State hosted a packed-out groundbreaking ceremony for the new Science and Engineering building last Friday. NewsCenter was there.
Last weekend's homecoming attractions drew big crowds as alumni and faculty alike gathered to hear about MSU's new science facility.
Today we are here to announce an exciting groundbreaking for our new Science and Engineering building with a total project scope of $98 million. I'm hopeful one of you will step forward with a $2 million check and we can round this off to an even 100.
Faculty especially are looking forward to moving in.
It's going to be fantastic. New facilities, Lappin Hall, where we currently occupy and have lived for me the past 8 years, and for other faculty over almost approaching 30 years. It has served us well, but like all good things, it's approaching the end of its lifespan, and we're really excited to be moving into a new building. I think it's going to be overall just a fantastic opportunity for not only the professors to teach and do research, but for the students to take classes.
The new building will replace both Lappin Hall and Lloyd Cassidy, both facilities having served MSU's campus for decades.
Out of a 1937 building, that building has served our campus in a marvelous way, but we have to move on and get our folks from science in a new building.
Reporting to you for NewsCenter, I'm Abby Perry.
For more information about campus developments or to stay up to date with campus announcements, go to moorheadstate.edu.
To celebrate the start of this holiday season, Holbrook Drug is hosting its annual Christmas open house on Saturday, November 2nd. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., there will be deals, giveaways, and free refreshments. Santa Claus will also be there to celebrate and say hello to those in attendance. For more information, follow Holbrook Drug on Instagram at Holbrook Drug.
Welcome back to Viewer Submitted Photos. Remember, if you want to send your photos for us to look at here in NewsCenter, go to msutvweather@gmail.com and send them right our way. First up, we have a beautiful fall tree. I believe this one was taken last week sometime. I believe not in Moorhead. But as you can see, these leaves are turning and we are ready for the fall weather. Next up, we have pictures from this week, this past week, where you could see the Aurora Borealis over here in Moorhead. As you can see, we have another picture of the Aurora Borealis. This one is very vibrant. You can see the stars. That's a very wonderful picture. I believe this one was sent in from Carter, that lives in Cartmel. As you can see, the tree almost has a silhouette kind of appearance. Very beautiful photo. Here we have, this one was taken at Keeneland this past weekend. Very cloudy, very beautiful day. Kirkland's the racetrack, by the way. But remember, if you want to submit your photos here to us, go to msutvweather@gmail.com. That's msutvweather@gmail.com.
Student culture on campus is very diverse. Lots of people from all walks of life that continue on going down different journeys, and all of our time here together is spent in the best way possible.
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
I would say that everything that I was promised and was shown before coming here is the same as what I got. There's no trouble finding a place for you to fit in if you come to MSU.
Evergreen is Moorhead State University's environmental club with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Moorhead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
Can't focus on your classwork in the dorm and need a place to work? Well, look no further than the Claypool Young Computer Lab. Our lab is located in room 210 in the art building. The hours vary by semester, but they are posted right outside the computer lab door. All you have to do is sign in with the person at the desk and then get to work. Join us and get your assignments done at the Claypool Young Computer Lab.
Gather your ghoul friends to paint. Whimsy's Works is hosting a textured ghost workshop where participants will be able to create their own ghost masterpiece on canvas. All the materials will be provided and Whimsy Works will help guests walk through the techniques. Participants will also get a special ghost donut from the Donut Fairy to enjoy while they paint. The painting party will be next Saturday, October 26th from 7 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $20 and are available on their website at whimsyworks.com/events.
The first fall leaves have begun to decorate the grass here in Moorhead, and the Student Government Association is ready to celebrate with their annual Fall Fest. The Aduc Plaza will be filled with different games, snacks, and organizations with live music to bring it all together. The festival will offer students the chance to meet new organizations and win prizes. Everything begins at 6 p.m. and will end at 8 p.m. next Tuesday, October 22nd. Stay tuned next week as reporter Peyton Zuberer will have all of the inside scoop for the festivities. For more information on the Fall Fest or other events hosted by SGA, visit their Instagram at Moorhead State SGA. That's all the news from all of us here at NewsCenter.
Good night and thanks for watching.
Thank you.